Hi everyone, I'm Julia and welcome to Zealous English. Thanks for following and welcome to episode 2 or vlog 2. Today we're going to be talking about getting organised with our self-study habits and our general organisation when it comes to English language learning as well. So it's really important that we get organised. Organisation at school is really key to successful English language learning. The more organised you are as an EAL student, the more successful you are going to likely be in your schooling. Developing good study habits now will have long-lasting effects for the rest of school and hopefully into your future as well. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions. How often do you engage in self-study, in English self-study at home? How often do you watch podcasts or listen to podcasts? How often do you watch the news? How often do you listen to the radio? Or read the newspaper? Or read a book even? It's really important that we start to develop a habit where we engage in different types of English language self-study on a daily basis. You should be doing something in addition to your homework or your revision every day for approximately 45 to 60 minutes. That sounds like a lot, but it goes quite quickly. So, when is the best time to self-study? Well, I always tell my students that in the morning before school, when you're fresh and you've had a good night's sleep, is a good time to be engaging in self-study. Travelling to and from school is a time that is often spent just listening to our favourite K-pop artists, and it can be better spent listening to podcasts with authentic Australian speakers in them, or in the afternoon when we get home from school straight away so that we're not too tired. But we shouldn't be engaging in self-study while we're lying in bed just before we're about to go to sleep, when we're too tired to really take on board what it is that we are engaging in or that we're trying to learn to supplement our English language learning. What should we be studying? What should we be looking at? What types of things make for good self-study? Well, a variety of resources are provided for you in the attachment that is attached to this vlog today. Have a look at those because they're a really good starting point. There are a variety of things that you can do for listening, comprehension practice, pronunciation practice, speaking practice, reading comprehension exercises, different types of books that we should be reading in the middle years to prepare us for the later years of schooling, and writing exercises as well. So I implore you to go and have a look at those and pick something that speaks to you, something that you like, and just get going. Just start doing this a little bit each day and you will start to form a habit. As they say, it takes 21 days to form a habit. That's only 3 weeks. If you can do 45 to 60 minutes a day over the next 3 weeks, you will start to see a rapid improvement in your English language skills. But don't do what you like first. If you like writing, don't get out your journal and start writing in your journal immediately and doing that every day. Try and focus on the skill that you find the most challenging first. So if you're not a confident English speaker, try and start with speaking exercises first, even if it's simply doing a couple of tongue twisters or reading aloud from the novel that you've been prescribed for your English or your EAL classes. That can be a really fantastic starting point. A little bit each day will go a long way. Also, share your resources with your classmates, with your friends, your family, because they might really enjoy something that you have found, and they might then share something with you back as well. Share your ideas with your teacher as well, and your teacher can share them perhaps on your sharing resources tool that you use at school if you have one of those systems set up as well. Practice. This EAL self-study practice requires daily practice. I cannot emphasize the importance of that. My very successful VCE EAL students will tell you that the self-study is a top priority for them, and it is essential for their English language learning. So, I'll recap. Take some time every day at a time of the day when you are relaxed and rested, fresh to learn. You should be engaging in 45 minutes to 60 minutes a day of self-study in English to prepare for your English language learning across all of your subjects. So that's not just EAL or English studies. This type of study will have benefits across all of your subjects. Things that you can do include listening to podcasts, watching the news, reading from a novel that you've been subscribed, or go and visit your local library or a librarian at school and pick a novel that suits your level of English proficiency and that is going to benefit you in your mainstream English studies classes as well. And practice your pronunciation. It can be as simple as finding someone at school and having a conversation with them. You might even make a new friend. So, thanks for watching again. Remember to subscribe to this vlog by clicking on the links that are below. And I look forward to seeing you again very soon, where we're going to be talking about close reading strategies when reading novels, because this is a really key component of our English language studies, not just in the middle years, but very, very much important in our senior years classes as well. So I look forward to seeing you then. Bye.